What is up, guys? Welcome back to Season 1, Episode 4 of Millennial Hollywood here on AfterBuzz TV's Popcorn Talk. Make sure you don't go too far because we have a very special guest in the studio.
Welcome to Popcorn Talk, featuring movie discussion, news, and interviews. Popcorn Talk. We talk movies.
Hey, 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 hey.
Hey.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Millennial Hollywood here on AfterBuzz TV's Popcorn Talk. Today, our guest never fails to make us laugh with all of his comedy sketches, and now he stars along George Lopez in TV Land's Lopez. Welcome, Ray Diaz.
How you doing, buddy?
Thank you for joining me.
No, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Nice dance moves there.
Hey, gotta get some rhythm.
That's right. That's
Come on,
right.
let's see.
Oh, I don't have very much rhythm.
First, you gotta do this.
There you go.
Feel it? And you throw a little mini rock in there.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Scoop.
See?
Scoop.
I need to go schooling for this
Yeah,
stuff.
we need to teach this guy.
Well, guys, we are so excited to have him in the studio today. Where can everyone find you on social media?
At Ray Diaz on Instagram, and then you can find me from there. Everywhere else. Yeah.
Awesome. And you guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter and YouTube at Mr. Dakota T Jones. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so right now, you have got so many amazing comedy sketches on Instagram. I am a huge fan of them. With all of your friends, it's amazing. What is that like, and what is it like being able to work with your friends every day?
Working with my friends every day is amazing. We pretty much get to create and hang out all day. It's the best thing you can do.
Right?
It's the best job. We create our own schedule. We create whatever content we want, and we put it out there and do it ourselves. And it's very entertaining.
That's awesome.
For us to do.
What is like your first time? What can you remember the very first time you posted a video and we're like, wow, like there's something to this. Like people are watching this on Instagram.
The first thing I posted was a YouTube video clip that I did with Lele, and it was a family thing where she brought her boyfriend into a Latino family thing.
Oh.
And everybody was just like, okay, he's white. And then he's like, he's half Latino. Hey!
Yeah,
You know,
right.
and I played her cousin who cheats on his wife.
Ooh.
And I was trying to get her boyfriend to cheat too with me. Yeah. Pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
But I got 100,000 views on it, and I was like, wow, that's crazy.
You're like, there's
it was
something
very
to this.
entertaining. It was fun. It was very cathartic for me.
That's awesome. That's an awesome moment when you finally feel like, oh my gosh, like I need to expand on this. Like this is really working out.
Yeah.
It's so exciting. Like I've been following you for a long time, but like your following has increased like the spikes so much, like so quickly.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was growing like 250,000 a month.
Wow.
Yeah, before I got the show.
That's incredible. Well, let's talk about your show because you are Hector Lopez.
Hey.
On Lopez. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So what is that like? I mean, George Lopez, that's awesome.
Well, I'm working with the legend here.
Yes.
Mr. Lopez himself. He's one of the king of comedies to me. I've watched him my whole entire life on the show George Lopez.
Yes.
And this show is pretty much about him now being successful as an actor, comedian, and how he deals with it. So it's a great show.
That's awesome. And we'll get more into that later because that's super exciting. You're also Nick in Hulu's East Los High.
Yep, I died.
Isn't that, I mean, that's tragic.
That is tragedy. And you know what else happened?
What's
the
that?
show died. Why?
I don't know.
Because I think they killed Nick. That's
yeah.
I should make a sketch for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You should be like, you make a sketch like how the show would have gone if you would have stayed
It
on.
would have been on season 17 by now.
I know. Right?
They would have skipped season 5 and went straight to 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also had like a very serious role in Close Range, which I saw some
yeah.
clips of.
That was great.
That looked really fun.
Yeah, that was a great role for me. I actually grew my beard out.
Yes.
Like I'm doing right now for no reason. I'm bored. And I got to play a different kind of role, more dramatic.
Yeah.
Which is what I love to do, is dramatic roles.
That's
But
awesome.
comedy is a way to, I don't know.
Comedy just brings people in, like,
Yeah,
it makes
people
everyone
just
laugh.
love comedy.
Yeah.
It's I love making people smile. My biggest thing is to inspire people,
Yeah.
which is why I kind of became an actor.
Drama is one of those things, though, where, I mean, comedy brings everyone in and everyone laughs and everything. Drama, you just sit there and you're just like waiting for the next moment. Like, what's going to happen? It's
What
so
happens next?
suspenseful.
Yeah, I
and
love
that's what
that.
I love
That's
about
what I
it.
love
Yeah.
about it, yeah.
But how long did it take you to grow out that beard, like with? Because I saw on
this?
that.
Yeah, this is about 2 weeks growing right here.
But like the one on Close Range, that was
That was like 35 days.
that was crazy. That was like that was intense.
It was No Shave November, which I did in December. And then my manager called me, and they wanted to hire me as the Latino Justin Bieber. And I got on set. I saw everybody had like a beard. I was like, why would I shave? This would be amazing if I could just
Yeah.
keep it. So I spoke to the director and explained my thought process on why it's essential for the character. And he was like, okay, perfect. You sold it. You don't have to shave.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Because, yeah, in most roles, they want you to shave because, like, obviously, like, whenever I go in for an audition, I have to shave everything off because they want me to play, like, over 18 to look younger.
Exactly, yeah.
And I'm, like, in that range right now. But, like, so I hate it because I'm like, oh, cool. It's looking fresh. It's looking good. And they're like, all right, you got to shave it off. I'm like,
Exactly.
really? Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm like,
So then you found a way to be able to kind of keep it, which
Exactly.
is kind of cool. Yeah. All right, well, let's talk about Lopez. What was the first steps in the auditioning process? Like, what was the audition like for that?
Well, I did a self-tape.
Oh, okay.
I was too busy making Instagram videos.
There you go. You're like, you know what? I'll
I
send
was
you
like,
the
I can't
self-tape.
make it. I got Instagram videos to make because I can't cancel my friends.
Right.
Like it's equally as important. Equal to me.
Yeah.
So I couldn't cancel, so I just had to put it on tape. And so I just taped it, one take, me and my friend Fiametta, and I sent it in. And they wanted me to do a callback the next day, but I was like, I'm going to Miami. I can't do it. Yeah.
Wow. So then did you,
So
what
I had to
happened
wait
then?
3 weeks. Yeah.
And they waited.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I thank God.
Right?
Yeah, they
Seriously.
waited. Yeah.
That's crazy because I know most places they're like trying to cast it, like they want to cast it within like a few days and then
Yeah.
they have other things. But that's really cool that they waited on you.
I mean, I'm sure they casted, they saw other people.
Right.
They just saw me and they felt that I fit the part. And they just wanted to see me do something else.
Yeah.
You know, give me adjustments.
Yeah.
Why they put us through the ringer like this? If you like the
Right?
tape, come on, just give it to us. Trust us. We can
Exactly.
adjust.
Exactly.
It's the easiest part about acting. Tell me what to do.
Exactly. So like I love that because so many people think, okay, well I have this self-tape, I sent it in, and they kind of look at that and then they want you to change things. And it's like, okay, cool. Like I created this off of just a little rundown that I got
Exactly.
through Actors Access or wherever, and a
Yeah.
little bio of what my character's like. I created all this, so you don't think I can do a little adjustments here and there? You know? It's crazy.
Especially when you cut, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I love that you said that like you don't want to cancel on your friends because that's really awesome because you guys are running a business. So if there is an audition that comes up, you got to say, okay, well I have to reschedule, or if you already
Yeah.
have plans, you got to move it to a different day.
We can't, or I can't just now be available as I used to be. Now that I do social media, I have to schedule my things out. They can't just send me an audition for tomorrow and I'm available anymore.
Right.
I used to be like, okay, yeah, boom, great, yeah. That was 4 years with the same thing. Now that I'm on social media, I do not have the available schedule like I used to.
Yeah.
And it's fine because social media is a great way to get your work out there. It builds fans, loyal fans. I love my fans. They're the best.
Yeah.
Very positive too. And so now I've become this inspiration to others, and which is why now I do fitness videos, and now I'm making programs. I'm doing a bunch of other things. So it's like really great.
That is awesome.
Because of social media, nothing to do with acting. I mean,
Yeah.
social media is acting,
Right.
how I use it, but not because of acting, because of social media. I've broadened myself.
Yeah. And I love how with social media you can create your own content, but also kind of you're in charge of your image. So then that way other people don't take a hold of it and try to make you into what they want you to be, but you're able to kind of be like, okay, this is who I am. Like, this is how I want to portray myself. And you have that creative freedom, which
Yeah.
is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find a way to get in to Hollywood. If it was up to me, I would have full beard, hair in my face, look dirty all the time. You get what I mean? Because we all want to win Oscars here.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you got to get in where you fit in. And so clean cut, abs, I do what I have to do.
That's what the people want. But the fitness videos that you're making are amazing.
Thank you. Appreciate
Whenever you
that.
do that, I'm like, oh my gosh, like it's so inspirational because you're like if this is possible, it's not something that you just see
Yeah.
about or hear about. Like, this is actually possible. If you take the steps, you can look like that. Like, that's incredible. And it's so cool because you inspire so many people. And the videos you're making, you said you're working with First Form.
First Form.
Yeah.
Yeah. The First Form is a great company. They sponsor me on Instagram, and they take care of me. They take care of my videos. They give me the protein supplements I need. If I need a gym, they got a gym for me. If I need clothing, they give me clothing. If I need advice, Andy gives me advice. They take care of me, and I've gotten better because of them. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really, really cool. Well, let's talk about Hector Lopez here for a second.
Okay,
What
let
is
me get
your
into Hector mode.
Yes.
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Yeah, I love that part where I think it was in this last episode where George is just talking, and then all of a sudden you just kind of pop up from the back.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah,
so
yeah.
funny. But I love the character, and so far we've only had 2 episodes.
Yeah.
But I can't wait to see his character development and everything. But he's just like this. I feel like he's a good guy that's just misunderstood. He's gotten
full of life.
involved with some wrong things, but he overall is a great person who just wants to live his life, and people keep getting in the way of that.
Yeah, he's very optimistic about life. He's very positive. He doesn't see people are like manipulating him or using him for certain things. He wants to be better, and he's trying to be better. Beauty usually works in people's favor, but for Hector, it attracts people with bad intentions, like housewives trying to hook up with him.
Right.
He's like a little puppy that needs George's attention 24/7. He may or may not be house trained, So I love playing Hector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems just super fun and outgoing.
Towards the end, he's really outgoing.
Yeah.
And towards the end, he creates a product.
Ooh.
Yeah. I started working for a company that sells products. So I'm over here trying to sell different products. And he ends up making a product himself. I can't wait for you guys to see
That
it.
is going to be exciting.
It's going to be epic.
That's so cool. Because whenever I tune in, I guess it was last week was the first episode, I was like all excited. I had the popcorn, I was ready, and then we didn't get to see you as much in that first episode. I was so happy that the second
Yeah, I
one
just came out doing like this.
I know.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. Wait.
In jail.
Right?
Why all my characters come from jail? Nick from
Yeah.
East Los High in jail. This guy in jail. There's something there. American crime. I'm coming for you.
Right, exactly. Yeah, but
Exactly.
you always start off in jail and then you get to go out. But it seems like what I love about this is obviously George seems super like kind of annoyed at your character, kind of like, okay, he's just this kid who's on my back and like he's just another responsibility that I have to have. But just seeing him and he's got a good heart himself, so he's like, all right, fine, I'll help him out. But just seeing that relationship between you two, and I feel like just from some of the clips I've seen on Instagram from future episodes, seems like you guys get along and you're able to help him out a little bit, like during like the cooking show or whatever. But
Yeah, you've
love
seen
it.
that.
I just saw like the clip
The
of
little
that.
clip? Yeah. No, we bounce off each other. So he'll teach me something. He's like a mentor. He teaches me something, and then I see him do it. I'm like, but George. He's like, shut up, bro. Oh, shut up, cabrón. He teaches me all these things.
He's great.
Yeah, George and Hector are pretty much like son and father, but he's not my father.
Right. That's so great. And I love that clip where it's like you're not a Lopez, but you're representing me a Lopez. You're like, but I am a Lopez.
But
And he's like,
Lopez.
he just looks so
He didn't even know my
mad.
last name.
Right.
What happened was his driver, Manolo, was in jail locked up with me. And we became good friends in jail. And he was telling me that he works for George Lopez. And of course, I didn't believe him. You guys don't see this, but this is what the backstory is.
Right.
And so when he said, you can come out and visit me and stay with me when you get out, I knocked on the door. Oh my God, it really is you. You are
Right.
George Lopez, right? I was just freaked out because, of course, I admire George Lopez.
Right.
In the show and outside the show. So
Exactly.
it wasn't acting. It was real.
Yeah.
It was really real.
Right.
Me seeing George Lopez was like,
You're like, oh my gosh.
wow. And
When
he
was,
treated
like,
me,
the
he
first
treated
time?
me like, bro, George treated me as if I was his equal.
That's
like,
awesome.
Like, it was so weird.
He seems so down to earth and super
So down to earth.
involved.
It was the
with
craziest thing because I watched this guy and who he is and what he's done for the Latino community and for everyone around him. It was very heartfelt moment for me. Very humbling. I went home and I was like, oh my God, George is the best guy. You don't even know. And he started following you guys. They're like, what? Oh my God, George Lopez following. I'm like, it's crazy.
That's cool.
He's following my friends.
That's awesome.
He's liking their stuff.
Right. Wow.
Commenting. He's amazing.
He seems super humble, and
Yeah.
I love that because most people in the business are not. I mean, I hate to
Yeah,
say it. I mean, there
that's
are a lot
true.
of people in the business who aren't, and they have like this ego, and it seems like he is just so like right there on everyone's level.
No. He's always ready to learn and help. Wow, the guy's always ready to help.
That's cool.
Anything I need, he was there for me. Yeah.
That's awesome. And the whole like thing where he in the show he's able to help everyone too.
Yeah, he does in
takes
the
you
show,
in
too.
under his wing, and he also buys an
He
oven.
plays himself. Yeah. It's a little exaggerated sometimes, but it's him though.
Yeah.
It's him. It's really him.
I can't imagine on a TV show playing myself, like, and it not being reality TV, but it's scripted. Like that's got to be so much fun.
But with him, this is what he does. He's a comedian, so he's always open. He's always been open about himself. He makes fun of himself.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know how he does it.
I know.
He's so good at it.
Right, and the whole show right now is revolving around how he can keep himself relevant. But I think him making a show like this and just being so involved with everyone in like the Latino community, and just how he seems to just really be involved with everyone and make sure everyone is happy. It just seems like he's never not going to be relevant because he's so hands-on and so in love with everybody.
10 million followers on Facebook. Come on.
Whoa. On Facebook.
Come on, George. What's up, baby? Can I get 2? Yeah.
Right? Facebook's kind of hard these days, too.
Yeah. He's killing it. He's great. He's relevant.
Definitely.
He's not going anywhere.
Never.
I won't let him.
That's right.
Yeah, he's stuck. You're going to have to stay with me, baby.
That's right.
Yeah.
So when was the first time you met him? Like, whenever you were on set? Like, what?
Yeah, it was the first day. I don't remember the day, but it was on set. He came up right to me and was like, "Hey, I'm George." He's like, "Duh."
Like, yeah.
I know you're George. Come on. No.
That's
But
awesome.
yeah, and gave me a hug right away. Welcome to the team. He texted me. He was like, "Yo, thank you so much." He tells me, "You know, you're a really great actor. You know, you bring energy to the show. Thank you so much."
Wow.
Yeah, that's George.
You're like, okay.
That's George.
That's so awesome
Yeah.
to hear that he's just as you would expect him
Talk
to be.
about the pressure. Ah!
Right?
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure. Having someone be so kind and being at his level of expertise. Yeah. The guy is legendary, man.
Yeah, it makes you want to be the best you can be, which is super
Mm-hmm.
cool. So how long can we expect to see Hector?
What do you mean?
Like, is he, like, you filmed so many episodes, like, can we see him? Is he going to be around for a while?
Yeah, he's in every episode.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm going to give you that.
All right, that's cool. And this is season 2, all right?
Season 2, yeah, and it comes out every Wednesday on TV Land. You can catch it on demand. And we're figuring out where else you can see it, because I have
Okay.
a lot of outs of the country people that I want them to see it. So
Right.
I'm trying to figure that out now for TV Land. So anybody who wants to see it, that information will be coming soon.
That's good. That way everybody can see it. I love
Yeah,
that.
it sucks because you have these people who are all over the world who follow you on Instagram, but yet they can't see certain things you do outside of Instagram. You know, the whole purpose of it is because they love what we do. They support us, but they can't support us if they can't see it, because I don't know why it doesn't work that way when it's in another country. It's weird.
I know it is weird. It's like this barrier, and I hate that because and they're finding out ways to break that barrier, and so everyone can see everyone's content, which is
Like
awesome.
Hulu was like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? You can't see it overseas? That's weird.
And some stuff on Netflix you can only see on U.S. Netflix, or and
Or
I think,
Canadian Netflix.
yeah,
Canadian Netflix is dope.
I've heard they've
Yeah.
got some awesome content on that. That's awesome.
I went over there to see my friend Kendrick film a show he did. Whatever. And yeah, the Netflix show's there. When I came back to America, I wanted to finish. And I was like, wait, it's not on here. It's only in Canada.
I hate that moment when you're like, really? Like, come on, I want to see that show. That's insane. So whenever you shot this, was it like one episode per week, or were you shooting like 1 week, off a week?
No, it was pretty much one episode a week.
And do you like have a table read one day and then...
We'll have a table read once a week, and we'll read 2 episodes. So actually, let me see, can't remember. Oh yeah, so we will have a table read every other week.
Oh, okay.
Because we did 2 table reads. So basically episode 1 and 2, then 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and so on. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you were telling me earlier, but just for people back home, like how long ago was all this shot?
This was shot in January, and we wrapped in March. So we just wrapped basically like 10 days ago and already have 2 episodes that aired. Yeah.
So you filmed all of this in the matter of like 2 months.
Yeah, 2 months.
3
and-
months, 2 or 3
yeah,
months.
just like 11 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
George,
awesome.
George doesn't play
He
around.
cranks them out.
TV Land is like, let's go. Yeah.
Was it filmed like locally?
Location.
Okay.
Well, exhausting.
Yeah, I know that the...
But I only know location filming, so
Yeah.
I don't know what it is to go into a studio and shoot. I almost did, but nah, yeah.
That's really cool. I think it's cool because on location you have space to move, I feel like. And then in the studio, my personal dream is to be like on like a sitcom. So I'm down for that Friday night tape night where you have the crowd, because I feed off of that. I think
you
that's so
imagine?
much fun. Yeah.
I feel like I'll look into the crowd though.
Yeah. Like break
And
the
I'll be
fourth wall.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Yeah.
They do that a lot on Gilligan's Island. You know, like back in the day, that old
Yeah,
show.
I love that show.
He would always break the fourth wall. What's his name? The captain.
I don't remember the names.
Guy with the white hair. Yeah, he would always do that.
The guy with the white hair.
That's right.
So sad.
The only guy in that show with white hair, pretty much. So, so was it ever? Do you have any good bloopers that there's ever going to be released from this? Because with all these comedy people, the comedy legends.
I mean, I'm sure they got them. I'm sure. I mean, George calls me Ray nonstop, and they're like, "It's Ray." I mean, it's Hector. Yeah.
So he does that, like he'll.
Hey, can we change his name to Ray? I mean, god damn it. Yeah.
That's so great. It's just like,
he's funny.
It's like if he gets to play George Lopez, you should be able to play Ray, right?
I mean, I think we're gonna change it to Ray somehow.
That's
Make
so
his
funny.
middle name Hector Ray Lopez, so
That's
we can
right.
just call me Ray.
That's so funny. So sometimes you're in the middle of a scene that's going great, and then he's just like Ray, and you're like, what? And you have to go take it again.
Yeah.
That's great. That's so funny. Okay, so what is one of the things that you hope that people can learn from your character?
From Hector?
Yeah.
That everything isn't your fault. You know, some things just
Poor
happen. And it's just how you handle it. You know, you can't get defensive. I know everybody wants to make sure they get their voice out, but you got to let other people talk for you. Just stay quiet and things will work the ways out. Because with Hector, again, like I said, he doesn't mean to hold somebody's drugs when somebody said, here, hold this. And then the cops come and then he gets arrested.
Right.
So, yeah.
The poor guy. He's just trying to live his life, and people keep using him.
Poor guy. He's a
Poor
mess.
guy. Well,
love
let's.
it. I love it.
I know. So you said it's on Wednesdays, TV Land. What time?
10:30.
10:30.
PM.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you guys got to check that out. I love it. I can't wait for the third episode. It's gonna be awesome. Let's go ahead and talk about Instagram a little bit more. So
Insta.
were you friends with Lele, Hannah, and it's Inanna, right?
Yeah.
Like, were you friends with them beforehand, or
Well, you
like
brought up the trio.
the trio, like the
Wow.
iconic trio? Were you friends before or after you started making videos, or how did you guys meet?
We just met through a mutual friend. Yeah. And then we just all vibed and connected.
That's awesome. Simple as that.
Yeah, it's that
that's so
simple.
cool. Because it's so crazy. This is an amazing photo.
Oh,
And there's
yeah.
Amanda too.
Yeah, she's in there.
What was going on in this sketch?
This is when you're the only hot guy at the barbecue.
I love that.
Wow.
That is so much fun. Who do you think has been your favorite to collab with? I know we
think
talked
you know
about this earlier, but
I think you know this. Who is my favorite?
you said it was Lele.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I would probably say hands down for me too if I were ever to collab with her. She just seems so funny and so like the face was like.
Yeah, exactly. She's
I
so
love her.
random.
I
Like you
know.
don't know what she's gonna do, and she's so good at everything she does. Great. She's like a savant in this.
Yeah. And whenever you guys film stuff, obviously you have to distribute it through each person's account. Like
But we don't have to, but we
That's how
do.
it-
Yeah.
so whenever there's some videos on your account, are you the one who comes up with the ideas, or are you the one who like kind of directs those in a
It
sense?
depends on. It just depends. So if it's my video, I'll post first. If it's her videos, I'll just post it after she posts. Yeah.
Like just for all of us here, like what is one thing, like idea or whatever, that ended up being a sketch that you're like, oh yeah, I was the one who came up with that idea?
Oh man. On whose
your-
page? On my page or her page?
On your page.
Oh, my page? Okay, so I did one where she pretty much says that we're just friends, you know? And then I end up bringing a girl to her house.
Oh,
and she's
yeah.
like, right? And I'm like, oh, yeah,
Yes.
this is Leanne. Right? She's like, oh, hey, Leanne. I was like, well, I'm going to use the restroom. And I go to the restroom. She's like, hey, boom. Throws her in the closet, locks her away. I'm like, what the hell? Where's Leanne? She's like,
Yes.
I don't know. She left. I'm like, what? It's like, I can't believe she left. She's like, I know.
Yes.
Crazy. This girl's genius. But yeah,
That
that
is
was
so
my
great.
idea. But all her acting is her.
That's
Like
cool.
all her acting's her. I don't have to direct her at all.
Wow.
If anything, she directs me in my own thing. No, try this.
That is
Yeah,
so
she's
funny.
so good.
You know, I could see someday. I mean, she's her own star in herself, so I can see going very far. But I think maybe someday when she's older, she might want to get into like directing or producing, just because she has
Oh,
like
she
a
will.
special eye for that. I love that.
Uh-huh.
That's so. I think all of you guys are able to do that, and I think
Yeah.
being in social media and having that power to create everything, it's so great because you're literally creating your own job to be like, whenever someone wants, okay, well, what have you done? Like, let me see some of your past work. You can be like, well, here's this. Here's my page. I've got, 1.7 million. followers. Here you
Yeah,
go. That's
crazy.
so cool.
Yeah.
That's like the best type of resume. Because then it's not like, okay, this person cast me in this and I did this, but I did this on my own and
myself.
with my friends.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is so much fun. So what has been your favorite sketch so far?
My favorite sketch. Man, I don't have a favorite sketch. I like them all. You know, they're all my babies.
Yeah.
They really all. Yeah. My favorite one. Wow. I can't pinpoint.
Too many.
I can't pinpoint any.
How
You
many?
know, but
how many?
the most original one was that booty one, the booty camp one.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah.
That's so original. Like, it's crazy. Batch is crazy, man.
He is crazy.
You know,
That is so funny. He seems like one of those people when you work with
Oh my
him,
God.
like you just kind of have to like be like, all right, what's your idea? And he tells you, and you're just like, okay, I'm down. Like he just seems like he is such a machine for good ideas.
he's just nonstop.
I love it.
He can just keep ripping, just different things. You know,
Yeah.
like it never ends. Him and George have the same like
Mentality and like
brain chemistry. They just keep every time it's something different.
And that collab he did with Curry was amazing.
Oh my God,
That music
What is
video
that?
with the
They-
Brita filter.
they
like,
kill it.
I
don't-
know.
How about his new one, Hayweather? Have you seen
I
his
don't
new
know if
one?
I've seen that one yet.
Oh my God, this guy is genius.
He is.
So funny, Hayweather. I'm like, I want to work with Hayweather.
Yes.
It's a guy who does like shoot, my bad. It's a guy who plays rock paper scissors and his hands are fast and he beats everybody.
That's funny.
So funny. How do you come
That's
up
so
with that?
cool. And so some of these things where okay, it's like maybe one video, but other things like we have this it's like Baywatch type of thing coming up. Those things are cool because then it's kind of like this little mini series that's
Yeah.
posted, which is so cool.
That's YouTube. That's not even Instagram. That's
So
YouTube.
that's like YouTube videos. Like, is it one video or is it multiple videos?
It's just one video that's about 5 to 6 minutes long,
okay. So then you just like every once in a while just post a clip from that.
and post a clip from that. But that's all my friends, and I just joined, and they asked me to be part of it.
That's cool.
I don't have my own YouTube account where I do that. I do the fitness part, which is that takes time.
Right.
Sit there and work out, make videos, edit. Like that all takes so much time.
Yeah. Editing is crazy. I mean, like I'm very specific with everything, obviously. So it's like it takes maybe an hour or two just to edit like this 20-minute clip.
But nothing's 20 minutes.
Right?
Nothing's 20. Well, you mean this?
No, I'm saying
Oh.
not this. I'm saying like if I do a YouTube video and it's
You
like
do 20-minute YouTube videos?
no, I have to
Wow.
take 20 minutes and then condense it down to like 5 or 6 minutes.
Oh yeah.
It's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah. Well, we have hours that we make into 5 minutes.
That's crazy. That's so cool. And was that shot like at Huntington or was that
The what?
the Baywatch thing?
That was in Malibu. That
Malibu?
was Hannah Stockings' video.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's super fun. And you've also recently collabed with Danielle Bergoli.
Hey.
Catch Me Outside. How,
How
about that?
How about that?
That is awesome. I would love to
Love
meet her.
Danielle.
She seems so funny. And is she pretty much exactly what you would expect?
No, she's actually a sweet girl.
Really?
She really is, man. Her manager's awesome, Dan. They really take care of her. Yeah, man, the girl's really sweet. She just has no filter, which is kind of good and bad, but I don't see it as bad, She's really personable. She got a great attitude. She just doesn't take any crap. I wish I can be like that sometimes.
Right? She stands up for herself, and I love that. Have you got to meet her mom?
Yeah, her mom's dope.
Her mom seems so fun.
Her mom
to
hurt
me.
her foot though, poor thing.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And that whole, like, I felt so bad for her because, like, the whole
Yeah.
airplane thing that went on.
Like,
Crazy.
if I was there, I would have backed them up 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just an example of her not taking any crap. Like,
Yeah,
she's
my Florida
ready.
side would have came out too. That's the thing. We're from Florida. What do you expect?
Right?
We're crazy.
Don't mess with you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, yeah, it's yeah.
So
I think she's great.
yeah.
Very personable. She's learning new things. She's 14, guys. Okay, imagine being
turned.
14 and like being this powerful. Like, chill. Okay, it's not easy. It's really hard to be in the light right now, and she's handling it like a champ.
That's crazy. And what can we expect from you guys? Because I know you posted like a little teaser clip of you
Yeah.
guys.
I can't tell you that yet.
You can't tell me. Okay, I'll respect that.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see because
Yeah.
anything I've seen, like the collab she's done with like Lele and Anwar?
Anwar, yeah.
Yes, I've seen like that collab where she's like, "You need to go see Dr. Phil."
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
she like smacks him.
Yeah.
I love that. So I'm really excited to
Yeah.
see you guys' videos.
Oh yeah, she's gonna have to whoop me somehow.
Yep.
Come on.
I know. And he
Yeah.
said that she actually did hit him and it hurt.
Of course.
Like,
I got the footage right here. Let me see this, man.
Oh
Hold
my
up.
gosh, she seems so crazy.
She actually, let me see, man. I'm gonna have to train her. Okay, so nobody can mess with her. She got her big ass bodyguard that's about
does.
6'6". All right, he's cool too though.
Whenever you guys are filming, like he comes along.
He's cool and he doesn't. He's very nice too, just like all of us. But he's quick to he'll snap you in half.
Right? Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I think it's, I mean, with the amount of success that she's achieved,
She
so
needs
far,
5 of
she
him.
needs people because she's got to be able to defend herself because there's some crazy people out there who have opinions about her and she needs to be protected at all costs.
Too many people hate on her.
I know. I don't get it.
I don't know where this video's at. It's somewhere in here, but yeah.
Was it of her like smacking him?
Yeah, it was funny.
That's
I
awesome.
filmed it.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
I filmed it.
So let's say you guys are doing a collab and like it's Lele's video and it's her and Hannah or something. Do you guys just take turns on who's the camera guy or who runs boom or anything like that, or do you have like a team that comes in to do that?
If it's YouTube, it's a team. But if it's Instagram, it's just us.
Okay,
we just
cool.
hold the camera. It's simple.
Right? And I love how you guys. I haven't seen very many times where you guys have been like, oh well, like a video credit or something like that. Like you guys just all help each other out, and it's just
No,
like
it's
a friend
whatever.
thing. Yeah.
I mean, I record a lot of people's videos and nobody knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so funny because
I'm
now,
always-
like
yeah.
now we get to know. Okay, like you guys are also behind the camera as well, which is cool.
Yeah, that's us. We do the little lighting or stand over here.
That's awesome. Okay, well let's talk about your future. Lastly, here before
My
we wrap
future is
up.
with Leo DiCaprio
That's right.
in a movie.
We talked about that earlier.
Okay,
That's what's
What's
gonna
up?
happen.
that's what's gonna happen.
So what do you? I mean, I was getting ready to say what do you want to do next, but that's kind of like what you probably want to do.
I want to work with Peter Berg though,
Yeah.
just because he does all these great like real life movies. You know, he just did the BPI one. Oh my God, it's epic, epic, epic. You know, obviously American Sniper. Friday Night Lights he did. Would have been a great TV show to be on. Can
Yeah.
you imagine?
Crazy.
God, I would have killed that.
I know. Wow. So you want to probably work with more like TV, or are you open to movies? Anything really?
I really want to do film. You know, everybody loves film. It's people have to go there, sit down, buy
Yeah.
a ticket. They get to eat this popcorn right here.
That's right. Right here.
And it's just the experience of seeing yourself on God knows how big the screen is. I don't even know yet. I call it 200-inch screen, but I'm sure it's bigger than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to do film because it's slower. Well, hopefully it's a slow process. Because like Tyler Perry pops out a movie in 5 days.
I know.
He just filmed one in 5 days. Guy's
Exactly.
a genius.
He is.
Tyler Perry. Woo!
I'm ready for another Medea movie. I know we just got one for Halloween, but I'm ready for another one.
Yo, I want to do Medea meets Ray Diaz.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
Medea wants abs. Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. We
Medea wants
better
abs.
patent that right now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So
But
funny.
I could so see you working with Tyler Perry though.
Yeah, my
That would be
friend
so much
Brock
fun.
actually works with Tyler Perry all the time.
That's awesome.
You know, who knows? Like, I'm just one person away to working with Tyler Perry.
That's right.
2 of my friends just work with Tyler Perry in his new movie. 3, actually, that I know. 4. Wow, 4 people.
So you see, you're not far away from that happening
no,
to you.
just like a person away. I just need to walk on set.
That's right.
So use my.
Yeah. So just walk on set and be like, "Hi, I'm Ray."
Yeah, the guy's story is amazing. Living out his car and etc. Yeah.
That's awesome. So we got that. We've got you want to work with Leo. You were telling me earlier, The Rock Johnson.
Yeah. Channing.
Yes.
What? Channing. Yeah.
That's exciting, man. I wish you all the best of luck and success. I'm so happy that you came in. Thanks
Thank
again.
you so much.
And where can everyone find you on social media?
At Ray Diaz on Instagram. Just go there and then from there it filters out.
All right. Yeah. And you can also catch Ray on TV Land's Lopez Wednesday nights at 10:30, you said,
Yes.
right? That's exciting. So make sure you check out episode 3 of that coming up next week. We love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. You can find me everywhere at Mr. Dakota T. Jones. And we will be back next week with a very special guest who I cannot say yet because we're still trying to confirm everything.
Because I'm coming back. That's why.
right. He's coming back. Bye, guys. Thanks.
Have a good one.
and the rest of the Anatomy of a Movie staff. We would like to thank you for listening and subscribing to the show. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email or tweet us. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been Anatomy of a Movie.